Okay, so back in the garage, we've been busy. Uh, Inside the frame rails, basically, oh, I'm gonna fall down. Okay, so where they make the bend coming up here, inside the frame rail, I built a box section out of 1/8. It'll add, whatever, 5 pounds or so of weight. But what it does is it fills it in solid, and the reason being the very bottom is fairly thin, just from 52 years of rust and what have you. And the other reason, of course, is the subframe connectors that I want to get. They actually come up and they go over that with, like, I think it's 3/16. I don't think it's quarter, but it might be 3/16 thick steel. And you're literally welding it onto like a flimsy piece of tin. So I made a box section that fits inside there, and it will strengthen things up, and when I weld I can burn it in fairly good. If it does go through the frame rail a bit, it's going to latch right onto that inner structure that's welded in. I also you can see on the other side right here, I added a piece of 1/8, and that's for just extra support. It's kind of an extension on the torque box, and it also gives me a really solid structure to bolt the seat belts to, more than what would have been there. Essentially everything's, again, stronger and better. So what I'm doing today, I've pre-cut my cardboard here. It goes down. That's about how that's going to go, roughly. I've got the piece cut out over here. God, avoid the mess on this. Don't even look at the mess on this. I have got to get going on cleaning up in here. So, you got your tabs. This is butt welded. It gets butt welded directly here to the flats, down, like I say, where the seatbelt goes in this area. The reason for the slits here is because, it's got to follow that frame down and then back up. So hopefully all that is going to happen. So I'm going to trial fit this and get the bends in it. I might have to extend or maybe retract or whatever some of these slits if they interfere with each other. I'm hoping that they come together. I'll be able to sit on the inside of the frame in the back here later. They'll be touching or damn close, so I could actually run a little bead down each one just to seal it back up. But regardless, I've got where the holes are marked on this inside wheelhouse. So hopefully my slits are between the holes. I wanted to make sure that they lined up good. So yeah, we'll see how this goes, and we'll be back. Well, we're out here in the smoky garage. Maybe some ventilation would be smart, but we have got our piece in there. Pretty happy. I had to cut some slits, unfortunately, to get it to fit right. It's a little bit wavy, which, kind of between the welds is kind of to be expected, but she's good. I'm gonna clean it up. I'll have to grind her out. Of course, I run out of wire with like a 1/2 inch left in that one slit to go, and that was pretty much the last weld I was going to do today, and out we run of wire. Oh boy, underneath. Oh, I could lie under here all day. I love looking at the work that we've done. Got lots to do here still, mostly cleaning up and get those goofy exhaust hangers out of there. But yeah, here's our piece. I don't like the slits, but I will cover those with some seam sealer, and we'll be all set. So I guess that's this outer side done. I'm gonna have to get myself some welding wire tomorrow. So good stuff. We'll keep trudging along. This car gets dirtier every time I do a video. A lot of grinding, painting, welding.